I'm starting to think that summer of 2017 is going to produce more disappointments for me than any of the past 5 summers where I've steadily been reviewing new films. What's going on, guys? I'm Steve Pulaski, back and better than ever with another video review, this time of All Eyez on Me, the Tupac biopic. I mean, a couple weeks ago I was reporting back on how disappointed I was by Baywatch, and now I get to report about how a biopic that was so close to rounding out an unrelated trilogy of great influential hip-hop artists, Notorious from 2009 about Biggie Smalls, Straight Outta Compton from 2015 about NWA, and now All Eyez on Me, the film that was supposed to be a really great, powerful Tupac biopic, long awaited too. We really have only gotten Tupac documentaries since his death in 1996, and it winds up being a terribly disappointing, evidently cheap movie, despite costing $45 million to make, I think was the price tag on it. This movie looks so cheap and sterile, it might as well be on a Lifetime network. The film revolves around, obviously, the life, the childhood, early fame, and then subsequent international fame of hip-hop rapper Tupac Shakur, played by Demetrius Shipp Jr., who really looks like Tupac. I mean, it's striking. And he's mostly good. But the film revolves around his relationship with his mother. His mother was a Black Panther, incarcerated numerous times, in addition to his first stint with Digital Underground before he then moved on and went to Interscope. And that's where he released a lot of his, his first albums like Apocalypse Now and stuff. And then it shows his stint with Death Row Records, of course, which released the hip-hop's first double disc album, All Eyez on Me, obviously. And then his relationship with Suge Knight, who's portrayed like a comic book villain here. It's very funny. It's really funny. The side characters in the movie, too, feel like cheaply extracted supporting characters that don't really have any rhyme or reasons and that never even come close to living up to the value of their name. Dr. Dre is a basic caricature who has like 2 lines throughout the whole film. Snoop Dogg, they waste a perfectly good Snoop Dogg impersonator on a supporting role that doesn't really do a whole lot for the movie. Suge Knight, again, like I said, feels like a comic book villain. The only supporting character in the film that's really good is Jamal Woodward, because he played Biggie Smalls in Notorious, and he's back reprising his role as the Notorious B.I.G. But other than that, though, it's a lot like the Hank Williams biopic, I Saw the Light, if you saw that a couple years ago as well. It's the same thing in that it tries to cover an artist's entire lifespan in like 2.5 hours, and obviously can't tag the bases, get specific, and really give life or weight to these things. Tupac is a complex figure, but he's only hinted at it being more complex than this movie really does him justice. Couple that with a disjointed narrative that feels so scattershot at times, you really lose placement into what time period we are. A couple emotionally powerful sequences, but this film does not do justice to Tupac Shakur like it should have, especially considering it's named after arguably Tupac's best album, which I'd argue is one of the best albums, not just best hip-hop albums, I'd argue one of the best albums ever made. All Eyez on Me, I give it 2 out of 4 stars, a disappointing D+ on Influx Magazine. I'll go more into the specifics in my written review, link below. I'm Steve Pulaski. You can get all my reviews on stevethemovieman.proboards.com and Influx Magazine. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in the next video review. Bye.